my very first cancer incident. I and Rich Enroth and Glenn Alderman were driving around one Sunday, and one of them mentioned that the Spokesman Review track shoot was starting at the local clubs. We decided to go try it. We went to Malden and shot around the trap, and we got kind of hooked on it, and we shot the Winter League over there, and then we went to a couple of meet shoots and was fairly successful and continued shooting, and in total time from then on I've shot 109,350 single targets, 116,950 handicap targets, and 54,750 doubles targets. And them are registered targets, not counting practice and meet shoots. In that fall, I had a kind of like a bone spur on my right hip, and I went to a doctor in Spokane. They did a CT scan, told me it was a tumor, and 2 days later I was in Seattle at the University of Washington Hospital. And 2 years later, my neck was bothering me, went and there was a tumor in my neck in C3. I took the last ones when we were going to Phoenix for the spring grain, and I did not think it affected me much till we got down there and we'd get done shooting for the day, and if I sat down I would go to sleep. I went to California and in the winter time and come back up and farm in the spring and summer, and then while I was down there I had a tumor in my leg. I think 2 months after that surgery I was moving a shopping cart at Costco, and it hooked on a pallet, and I kind of pulled up on it and back, and my collarbone broke. So we went up to where Melissa was working at the warehouse, and went to Stanford to emergency. They x-rayed it, said yes, it is broken. They got it where I'd had previous treatment and put me on that. And that kept me cancer-free till we had moved back up to Spokane. We've been to the Golden West Grand when they had it in Reno, and have got a few trophies from there. One of my most memorable ones is we shot and there was 100 broken, and I had a 99 in the handicap and got third place. There was 6 or 7 99s tied. And then not a big shoot, but I forget the exact year, but at Colton I broke 100 from 27-yard line. And that at the time was the third one broken by a Washington shooter. It was the first Washington shooter to break it in Washington. The other two had broken that in another state. We put a puzzle together, and she suggested after we got that done that we try some painting, just to keep my mind going and keep me busy. And so we started painting there, and it's progressed into we don't have a lot of time for it to be a big passion, but it's a lot of fun. Took one to last fall to the Spokane County Fair. It's a bobcat painting, and won a blue ribbon with it out of like 270 entries or something. Got first place, so I was quite proud of that. Got a ribbon and a little trophy. It's the camaraderie and the people, and it's a nice place to shoot. You're treated well. There's not too many snobby people over there. They're all pretty much just good old boys down home. So been kind of my social life, pretty much. That's where the majority of my friends are trap shooters, and that seems like that's where we meet, is at the gun club somewhere to shoot. And there's been a lot of traveling to be able to participate, and you can go pretty much anywhere in the country, and if you had car trouble or something, you could look through the ATA average book and call that person, and I'm sure they would help you. Most trap shooters are that way. December of 2013, they did a stem cell transplant, and that has worked real well. It took me quite a while to recover from it, but then since then I have developed what they call MDS, and part of the cause is the chemo from the stem cell transplant can cause it, so that's possibly why. And so I'm taking treatments now to keep it from turning into leukemia.